Hello, YouTube. All right, so this reading is going to be on what you need to know the most about your past lives. We have regular past life cards, alien past life cards, psychic ability cards, and the alien past life cards and psychic ability cards, even possibly the regular past life cards, may get into this life mission. Okay, make sure you're drinking your water and staying hydrated. I swear almost every time I hop on to give a reading, especially one of my longer readings, my throat chakra, like it almost feels like something's trying to scratch at it from the inside. It's very annoying, but I'm still going to give this message out. So nice try, but goodbye. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what you need to know the most about your past lives, right? That's why you came here. All right. So, we have High Priestess, High Priest, okay? You were a High Priest or a High Priestess here in a past life. If you're a female in this lifetime, you could have been a male when you were you could have been a High Priest here instead of a High Priestess in a past life. If you are a male in this life, you could have been a female in this past life here. You could have been a priestess. Yeah, a male would be a high priest and a female would be a high priestess. Okay, so you could have been a male if you're a female. You could have been a female if you're now male. All right, but this lifetime was in Atlantis. You were also a Native American at some point in your past lives. Definitely hearing old soul. Okay, we have karmatic relationship. So there was some sort of karmatic relationship that you were in. Do you see what I mean? I can't even speak. Anyways, so there was definitely some sort of karmatic relationship that you were in here in a past life. You were married to this person. You had some sort of spiritual soul tie, some sort of karmatic soul tie with this person. You had a baby with this person as well. You have fought in many, okay, galactic wars. You have fought in a whole lot of galactic wars here. Yeah. You may need to heal from this karmatic marriage. You may need to heal from these past wars as well. Lessons and blessings. Okay, so you had to date this person. You had to marry this person and have a child with this person so that you could learn some sort of lesson that you needed to learn from a past life before this lifetime here. And because of that, you learned these lessons. And now, I'm hearing now you're about to gain your blessings, okay? You were in, I'm feeling the Lumaran Atlantean War, which was actually right here on Earth during the Atlantean times when Atlantis sunk. This is why Atlantis sunk, because the Lumaran and the Atlanteans went to war. Lumarans actually built over Atlanteans' ground and didn't know. They had no clue that that was their ground, so it was really just a big misunderstanding. But they ended up going to war because of that, and Atlantis ended up sinking. So you have always worked very closely with your angels. You have always trusted your angels very much. You've always had much faith in your angels. Yes, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for being in this relationship here. For being in these wars. Even though you knew you needed to step in and win this war, you still felt bad because you had to kill people or Atlantis sunk, okay? That could have been very traumatic for somebody here. I'm feeling somebody here in Atlantis dated somebody in Lumera and they were talking during this time. This could have been the person that you were meant to spend your life with and you ended up dating this karmatic instead. because this person was of different worlds. This person was from Atlantis. You were from Lumira. And you were literally, where you lived was going to war with each other. So you took the wrong path because whether you didn't want to be judged or there was going to be a lot of hate going towards that relationship, and you didn't want that. You wanted a peaceful life. So you stuck with your karmatic here. And being a karmatic, I'm sure it wasn't the most peaceful life, okay? But that's where the lessons and the blessings come in, okay? You had to learn those lessons so that you could gain your blessings and the blessings in this lifetime. I'm hearing for somebody out there, this is like, maybe not all of you, if you resonate with being a high priest or priestess in Atlantis and dating somebody from Lumira while you were in Atlantis, if that resonates, okay, you're about to find your soulmate in this lifetime, and this soulmate, this twin flame, higher level soulmate, is the same person, the same soul that you were supposed to date here in Atlantis, but since they were from Lumira, you didn't get to date, but you're going to in this lifetime. That is one of your major blessings. Wow. Okay. A lot of your origins was the Andromedan galaxy here. Some of your origins was Mentakia. Mentakia was the third star on Orion's belt. I feel you were definitely in this galactic war as well. Mentakia's lived on the third star in Orion's belt, and the reptilians decided, no, not okay with it. They're too peaceful. They got to get off this constellation. So they decided to go to war with Mentakia, and Mentakia really didn't have a chance. I'm feeling like they really weren't, they didn't even know that this was about to happen. They were very loving beings, you know, they really weren't all about war like the reptilians were. So they really didn't have much of a chance. So I'm pretty sure Mentakians no longer exist. But you were a mermaid on this planet, on this star. Elven. Yes, you were in the Atlantean Lumiron War, okay? You were meant to date somebody here who was Elven. You were a high priestess, and you were starting to fall in love with this Elven being, but you just knew there was going to be too much conflict going on. You didn't want that. A lot of you have lived past lives on Mars. I'm also hearing a lot of you have a lot of Martian spirit guides protecting you at all times. You can also telepathically communicate with these Martian beings, okay? Try to take a picture of the sun. Call me crazy, call it a glare, whatever. But I believe that the sun basically works as a lens to the spirit realm. And so I think you can get like light codes and even see like beings' faces in the sunlight, okay? And when I do this, when I take pictures of the sun, I actually get these red alien-shaped faces, okay? And I believe those are Martians. So if you may want to try that, you may want to try to get some light codes in the sun. You may get some Martian beings, or even in your house lights. Seriously, in every light that I put my camera towards, I get these light codes. Maybe it's because I'm open-minded and I believe, but like everybody's like, that's a glare. And I'm like, really? Because there's like 12 alien faces all the way around this light right now. This is a glare. Anyways, not judging anybody, okay? Believe what you believe, but my beliefs, okay, those are my beliefs. Just felt the need to share, okay? You may want to look into the Big Dipper. There's something about the Big Dipper. Before I Googled it and I found a little bit of information, but I need to re-Google it and find more information, okay? But what I got was basically before us light workers, us chosen ones, incarnate on Earth, we incarnate in the Big Dipper here. And there's a specific star in this constellation that we incarnate on to basically get used to the vibes of Earth, because there's a lot of negative energy on this planet compared to the other planets and stars that we have lived on and galaxies that we have lived in past lives, okay? So you may want to Google the Big Dipper and look into that. But most of you have probably lived in the Big Dipper before you incarnated on this planet, okay? You need to look into the CURX constellation. I personally have this constellation and freckles on my arm, okay? You may as well, and that could be your confirmation that you lived in this past life. Okay, Lyron. Yes, Orion-Lyron War. You also fought in the Orion-Lyron War. This is why you are back on Earth, so that you can battle these reptilians yet again. I'm hearing for your Lyron ancestors. Like, it gets that deep. That was deep. Okay? Yeah, you are here to bring balance to this planet. Basically, the reptilians are trying to make Earth a living hell, and we're not having it. Okay? We're not about that negative energy. We are all about the peaceful vibes, the balanced vibes, period. And that's what we are going to bring. That is what we are going to keep, period. Okay? The Lyron beings were tall feline beings, by the way. You have a water dragon spirit guide protecting you, and this water dragon spirit guide for most of you came from the Andromeda galaxy, okay? There's a call that you need to answer here. You either need to prepare yourself to answer this call, or you need to answer the mother effing call, okay? I'm hearing somebody really, really, really needs to answer the call. Like, it's time. Answer the call. Find your twin flame. You done already learned your lessons. You're healed enough. Do what you gotta do, okay? That's not for everybody, but that's for some of you out there, okay? It is time to seek your truth so that you can speak your truth, so that others can hear you speak your truth, and they will decide then to go seek their own truth, okay? You are here to heal this earth, to heal this planet. You are here to protect this planet, okay? Let's go ahead and get into some psychic abilities, and then I will close out this reading. Okay. We have moon energy. You could be very empathic, very sensitive to the moon energy. Yes, mediumship. You have the ability to communicate with the spirit realm. So this means all spirits, past loved ones, other people's past loved ones, okay? People that died in your house, cats that died in your house, dogs, okay? You can communicate with the spirit realm. You can communicate with your spirit guides, humans, God himself, aliens, okay? That's what I'm getting. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, but you got Anubis with you as a spirit guide. You also could have been Anubis in a past life, so you may want to look into ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses, specifically Anubis, okay? It is time to open your chakras. Align your chakras, balance out your energy so that you can bring balance to this planet. You can see the future. You already know what I'm talking about. You know that you have a very big mission on this planet. You are a shaman healer, okay? You are a very powerful healer. You are here to heal the souls of this planet, not to mention the soul of Mother Earth herself. She may not have a soul, but she is still somehow a living being. So I haven't got that far into it. I feel like I'm thinking too far into this right now. But you are here to heal the soul of Mother Earth herself. Okay? I believe she has a soul. That is what my intuition is telling me at the moment. And I'm going to take what resonates and leave what don't. Okay? It resonates. Anyways. You are an airbender. You are an alchemist. You have the ability of change, to change basically anything you want. You have the ability to change the negative energies from this planet and turn them into balanced, beautiful energies, okay? You may want to look into Reiki healing if you haven't already. If you have already, then you need to look into shaman healing, okay? We have levitation. You have the ability to levitate, okay? I'm hearing like during meditation. All right, so that's all I got for you. You're very powerful. You need to heal yourself if you haven't already. You need to dig deep. You need to meditate on your Akashic records. You need to find your soul purpose. If you already know your soul purpose, even if you think you know exactly what you need to do and exactly how you need to do it, you need to dig deeper, I'm hearing. You need to dig as deep as you can go. Okay, because you need to know, okay? You need to know everything that's about to happen. You need to prepare yourself. You need to be ready, okay? You need to be ready to answer the call when it is time to answer the call. A lot of you are about to answer this call. You are ready. But for some of you, you still need to heal, okay? And I'm hearing you definitely know who you are here. You have a very strong intuition for a lot of you, very strong manifestation abilities as well. Okay. So that's really all I got. I really hope it resonated. I really hope it made sense. If my readings don't make sense, please comment below so I can like put it in basic and more basic terms, or however I got to put it for you to understand it as much as possible, because I know my thoughts go and sometimes they're just not on this planet. Sometimes they're on a whole nother galactic planet, okay? They're way in outer space. My thoughts sometimes are not on Earth. So, definitely let me know if it resonated, if it made sense. If you have any more suggestions, if you have any suggestions on any type of readings that you would like me to do, comment below and I will definitely get into those for you. Love yourself, heal yourself, answer the mother effing call, okay? Because for a lot of you, it's time, all right? Answer the call. All right, that's all I got. Peace out, y'all.